we didn't have holsters, but we did have toxic injection plus clam. It's like almost a holster. It's a bit worse, but... Well... Guess we are... just picking Final Dose again. Burn and play lighter. It is even harder to find an early fire item than it is to find an early poison item. I think the mid-game lines are worse, too. I like burn more than poison if you have expansion enabled, but without expansion... I have not really liked the burn starts. Econ start, personally. I feel like the upside of the skills is just too high. Like, you've almost never got bad skills to choose from, and they just carry so long. It's a bit easier since Cole sells pop snappers. Maybe? There's a lot of ammo items, though, aren't there? Ranked, the stakes make you nervous. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Unranked is much easier. Well... let's just get a silver item. I don't want to go to JJ. Yeah, ranked and unranked aren't even really the same game.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. You're a smart
They used to be pretty close, but now with there being no rewards at all for unranked, it's just people memeing around for the most part.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Classic.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Perfect enchanted item start. No, I think unranked is mostly just new players trying to play games and learn what cards do.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I think we beat this? We have the healing. We've got enough shield pressure, I think. Looks good. Yeah, but that wouldn't even be rolling for perfect enchant. That would just be rolling for something that looks cool, which isn't necessarily going to be good. And again, I think people that are doing that are drowned out by just new players that would prefer to read cards in unranked rather than learning what everything does in ranked.
got 4 legs because I carry this company.
Nice.
Another empty
Slow and
chest,
freeze in the same
waiting
instance
to
as the
be
duration of the
filled.
slow decrease at the rate. They don't overlap at all. The timer is the same. The timer still ticks while the item is frozen, but they don't interact at all.
You might prefer our dentistry. She's amazing.
I would rather take this than a little bit more poison.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like, 9 years.
Okay, it doesn't have a list of cards in the client. Because there are external sources for it, and they're just spending dev time on other stuff.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Shit. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, no. Who are we kidding? I don't want to play it anyway.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
I'm ready to do Amazon Prime sub. Can't figure out what to do next. Yeah, I personally don't know how it works. It should just be like you link it to your Twitch account somehow, and then you get the ability to use a Prime sub. Only feature you really want them to implement, when you right-click on a card, it would show you the upgrade path. Yeah, I think it would be nice to be able to see what the fights are in-game, too. Have you refreshed this page since linking the account? It also might take a while to link the account. I wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure it just shows up where the regular sub button is.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Okay, well, we don't have a full board, but we're making use of 2 pretty good skills.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
This man is confident. It is 6 days too early to play this board, Mr. Pygmalion. Still don't want weapons. I think I'm down the chocolate tank. It is expensive, but
Aye. What you saying, waste man?
yeah, I feel like you're subbing normally, but at the bottom there's a prime option box you click. I see. I didn't know they hid it away like that.
You're vexing me, bruv.
guess I can't complain too much about getting Uzi when I can't use it. We did also get Uzi in the game that we could use it. Still don't have the seaweed. Upgrade the seashell.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
I have poison, and that's it. Slow. Chum, isn't barbed wire better than fish? Maybe?
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Let's put this in when we upgrade. Bronze Clamora. Figured it out. You linked to your other Twitch account. Oh no 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 no. Yo, give me an upgrade target. I don't currently have an upgrade target. Would give me something to do at Curio. Alright, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Okay, so I can get +1 poison on the weather glass, +1 burn on the weather glass. I'm not getting 5 gold here. Gonna take +1 poison.
I may
Okay.
be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Thermalance. Oh, they have metronome already too. Yikes. Ow. Not beating that one. Not beating that one. I'd say this was my upgrade target.
We're part shop, part museum.
Don't have enough gold to want to go to Quixel here.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Need to build up more gold before I can go shopping.
The Deep Dynasty will claim this dusty world.
Metro Dude should be fine here.
You have won my respect. A shame you won't live to enjoy it.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
I wish there were reasonable ways to pivot out of the aquatic early game. Just like everything that you're picking up early is so not useful for the other Vanessa builds.
proud of you.
No money. Just take the income. Still don't have a jellyfish. Wait, we are so far behind schedule here. DJ First Aid in Ballista. What are you looking for? If you're trying to go Ballista carry, you probably want like Metronome and Race Carl.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Think we beat this? They're just scaling shield and a hatchet. They have no healing. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Scary looking items, but they don't do anything. A boat next to Snow Globe. It's not a property, is it? It's an aquatic vehicle. Is Snow Globe a toy? Yes. Oh, then yeah, probably. Probably. Bad JJ.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I can feel our energies resonating. Bad JJ. Why bad? It costs more to roll. If you've got bronzes to sell to him, I guess he's the same or maybe slightly better, but 4 gold to roll instead of 2.
Look into my eyes, little mouse.
Okay. It is enough for good haste up time.
You beat me. I kind of enjoyed it.
Get Petrifying Gaze. Big deal for the dot build.
Now this
Take
is
expansion?
health food.
There's the expansion at the end of the Battle Pass for the... It's a bunch of freeze and burn items for Pig. It's a 10 card package. Gets added to his card pool. Do you want Curio Slows?
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Get a Curio Slow.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Not cloaking here, right? I guess I could have held that for B1, B2. It does still show up on day 6, right?
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
No icicle. Is it day 5?
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My dreams are too.
I know you can still get bronze items on day 6. Who gave Pig burn skills? Whose idea was this?
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Barely does anything, but I'm desperate. Fuck's still too strong. I mean, Matchbox was a cool item until they decided Pig was allowed to get burn skills. When you had to like work to get the boosts.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Probably gonna be stuck with this for a while. I'm guessing we can't beat Infernal. Would be a pretty big nerf for it. Something you could do. Depends what type of item that you want Matchbox to be. Hard to dupe. Yeah, it would also be hard to find in the first place. It's back.
I would promise to be here when you're ready, but I am.
Oh boy.
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
I guess we're weatherglassing. Our multicast 3 weatherglass.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Langshan Aquatics. Huh. I lose to those.
Defeat does
I do not lose to
defeat
those.
me.
What do they have here? They have rigged quick ignition toxin injector. And then there's all in on depth charge doing enough damage. These games suck. It's definitely not true.
If you have to ask the price.
Some of them are pretty good.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Got 8 gold here. Let's take a peek. We do get the puffer.
And stupid. Sylvia's got class, but no taste. Oh, that silver.
Is it better with no jellyfish? do this for now. Still take advantage of the immolating spark while we can.
Hey, I was just joking.
Come on,
Hope you've had
Pearl.
to change of
Give me a
clothes.
shipwreck.
It's all gonna get dirty.
It's probably worse than Weatherglass. It's a bit late to want to econ with a Cove, I think. Eh.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
12 gold. Take Icebreaker. How do I play it? What is it doing? Don't have the money for the shipwreck yet. Got the pearl. Question, you have 2 jellyfishes, beach ball, pearl. You happen to get monitor lizard, is pufferfish still better? Yes. Monitor lizard is very slow.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay. So expansion, are you boycotting? I'm not boycotting. It's just I'm trying to make a YouTube video for things to do on expansionless Vanessa. So, getting reps in with the comps, getting some B-roll. I got like the first draft of the script done. But it's just like, since it's the thing that everyone has to play with when you're starting out, it seems like there needs to be some content out there for a guide of what to do. How to earn those first gems to unlock your other characters. Wondering if she cut golden seaweed and pearl, then make room for lizard. Usually you don't want to commit that much to damage items. Lizard's also just very, very slow. Like, you can see what it looks like in a PvE fight, but it's gonna take a while for it to do anything.
The crew's getting ready.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Not critting that much.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Even if you could haste it, it's still just every 4 seconds. You're better off just relying on puffer for damage. Or you're... like, the best situation for Monitor Lizard is still pretty bad. even if it's perma-hasted, every 4 seconds it's going off. It's still just not putting that much poison on the opponent quickly. There's the past resets. Not this upcoming Wednesday, the Wednesday after, I think. Yeah, just like even on DJ Robot dually boards, Monitor Lizard's just not the carry item that you want. It's just too slow.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Oh, and yeah, it is probably too late to unlock everything at this point. They did just speed it up a lot with the extra XP, but I'm pretty sure missing out on 3 weeks of weeklies is too much. Even if you're playing a ton. Yeah, I don't know, even if we get Shipwreck, we have no jelly, 1 pearl. It's not really a board. I think we just try to build around the Pendulum. Nope. Nobody's cheating. Level 13 dually on day 9 is unusual, but it can happen. Also, for most of the game, I'm not sure if it's still bugged. For most of the game, the levels have been bugged. It's not actually displaying levels properly. But, yeah, I mean, 13 on 9 is very fast, but it could happen. It's like a lot of bonus 5 XP fights.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
3 days are already too late before the buffs. I don't think that was ever true. I think they did the math wrong, but interesting. Because there's still another round of weeklies to go, and I'm completing the pass probably tomorrow. Is the level display still bugged? I haven't noticed it be bugged this patch, but I'm also just like trained myself to not pay attention to it. Every time I've checked, it's been accurate. But I've only checked a couple times.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Not a real freeze item. Got slow. Got a wanted poster dig. Yeah, possibly. It's definitely hard to have that much XP, but it is possible. Too big. It's a burn item.
That looks like the Cretaceous era?
Slows down the pearl a bit. Dualies later, 7 seconds. This is... What is this character's name? This isn't Jules. This is... The other unreleased character. The one that's not Macro Jules. Stell. There we go.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
That's for why I probably just signal that the character's not good at burning. If you want to get burned, you've got to play a bad item. What are they doing? Nothing?
Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
What are you looking for? You're probably just looking for shipwreck. And that's your pivot. You could maybe play that board all game, but I don't know. I do have Sick Burn. Yeah, I don't know. Sick Burn with the vents is kind of cool.
Yay, it's my
Search
favorite
for
area.
it's my burn item for Weatherglass. Crow's Nest worth it for the obsidian vents? I don't think so. I don't know. I have no idea how to evaluate the board. I think you lose too much haste. You could maybe cut Puffer for it, but then you're making the Sick Burn bad. Doesn't do anything, does it? No.
May the tides bring you back.
Animals have skills they've been honing for eons.
Heal 15.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, you might... If you're doing Shipwreck, it would be cutting the vents. If you think the vents is good enough, then you're just staying in that board forever. Without seeing how the board works, I don't know if getting crit from the Crow's Nest is enough of an upgrade to make you want to cut the Puffer. But like right now, the Puffer is probably the worst part of that board, but I don't know if the vents is good enough to keep playing forever. It might be.
If we don't move soon, I'll lead the mutiny myself.
Well, I mean, getting to level 13 on day 9 is not a matter of play skill. Like, it's just going to involve hitting a bunch of mountain passes and taking hard fights, getting incredibly unlucky with encounters.
Fine, good. Now leave me alone.
It's okay. Put more haste.
Gotta admit, you got a Corsair spirit.
I'm pretty sure this board is just gonna stop functioning soon. I'm not really sure how to fix that problem. Want an icicle? Play ice pick over seashell. Pearl's pretty bad. Ship is here, but we're poor. The problem is, even if we get shipwreck here, we don't have a shipwreck set up. We have a pearl and no jellyfish. Beast skills, is Puffer better than Holster Catfish? No, all of my damage is just in the Weather Glass. I just want to optimize the Pendulum triggers from this. A bunch of one-shot haste doesn't make me want to play Pufferfish. If we had a jelly, maybe. But even then.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Ow. Correct. Weather Glass is not aquatic. I don't know.
Climb into my crucible.
Rainbow potion me.
I should have used powder of Algaroth.
Wait. No, it griefs my skills. This is so doomed. Does Poison Pendulum do anything? First time you fall below half health in each fight. Poison 12. Wow. Thanks. Could throw it on the Pearl.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Friends for this. I don't need to be playing the Catfish, but I kind of still want to for Pearl Speed, because Pearl Speed is also Weatherglass Speed. No, I don't need Rainbow Pot. I still need it for Freeze. We already had Poison. We also don't have Burn without it, unless I go back to playing the Blowtorch. Oh, you're saying if I play Incendiary? Hmm. Go back down to 4.
You're a smart one for your size.
No, it's... It's all so bad. We're just playing the rainbow pot. We don't need that. But I could do... drop these, play blowtorch, play ice pick. Isn't an aquatic. It slows down the pearl. Isn't clam good on the pendulum? It's a lot of slow and charges from the start. The problem is the clam itself is really slow, and I mostly want the pendulum in order to charge the weatherglass. Like, despite how bad the pearl is, it's still a lot faster than the clam.
You should know. I'm
Pearl
a
is getting
bit of a
so little
legend on
charge.
Pelago.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
It's not super fast. It's like effectively like a 3-second cooldown item, and it does activate when the weatherglass activates. Consider dive helm on weatherglass to make it aquatic. How do you fit it in? I like the idea.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Guess like drop catfish, drop crit. Maybe.
People first, profit 10th. Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
That was the 7 wins already? I mean, it's day 11.
Who I am does not matter. Only
Yeah, the crit
what
won
I
us that
offer.
fight for sure. The crit was big.
The Bazaar is more than a city.
What item am I searching
It
for?
is
That's the thing.
a plaything.
That's the thing. I only get to use the weatherglass once, and then it's frozen forever. But these fights don't drop anything for me, so...
More fights, sooner champion.
Fishing rod for more pearls. Yeah, it's kind of late for a fishing rod, but... We wanted the fishing rod, like, 10 days ago.
We fight again. Later.
Fuck. It's cool. I have no CDR anywhere, right? .7. It's a lot better for weapons than it is for this. You can't get aquatic CDR here. Guess go here.
Seek this power for my own gain, you know.
There's barnacle crusted.
Seek it to share it.
That's a lot of damage. I think I have to take a lot of damage. Represent on Clam is definitely good, but
You've learned much today.
this board has a lot of problems. I think
More.
that solves some of them. Does that do anything? Anywhere? At any time? Does it do anything on Pendulum? The first time you fall below half health each fight, deal 120 damage.
Sails down, anchors up. waiting for your command.
Get poison start as the best offered gold skill. Is it always glass endgame? No, it's usually pufferfish, but we didn't get the pufferfish pieces. I would say that it's pretty rarely weather glass. I'd be busted on fish if I had a perma-hasted fish. Yeah, if I had a completely different board, we would be able to play this pufferfish. I agree. Would be nice. We have not seen a jellyfish the entire run. It might be weather glass with conflagration. Obsidian weatherglass. The problem with the obsidian weatherglass is you are losing a lot of poison doing that. What is it, 90 and then an extra 10 every time? So we could move this over too. It's probably better than toxic. Ugh. And silencer as well. That's true. Silencer's cool. Change pearl and weatherglass location. Catfish far right. What? What are we trying to do? Oh, for this. Sure. I definitely remembered that we had that. Definitely remembered we had that. Nothing else is getting griefed, right? That's fine. I can't put it on the pearl.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Easy damage enchant. We have replaced our other enchant. It's enough! It's enough. Yeah, the conflag makes that a lot better. Yep, you lose the old enchant. Scale so much damage again. Every time I use an item with burn, the item gains 3 burn. So this activates 5 times when it activates. Yeah, we also have pretty good crit chance. 56.
I assume you're here to give tribute. Impossible. Who are you?
Yeah, I don't know. Late game between spending 10 gold for HP and just taking a high regen. Usually just take the free regen. Obsidian is commonly the best enchant for an item. Don't care about ammo on you. The 1 people redeem. One second. Wait, what the fuck? That is not the right track. Hold up. There we go. Okay. It is properly queued. I tried to queue up a podcast.
to trust the shrouded strange. At the edge of the foundation, they wait. They build.
5.2. We got turbo items. We don't need to play the catfish if we can find like a turbo catfish. Turbo anchor.
That'll get you moving.
Fishing rod! We found it!
Chronomancy doesn't just win fights, it feels good.
Okay, so we could upgrade the amulet. We could upgrade the clamora. 10% crit. Kind of nice. I think I'm more worried about just making sure that I get to take game actions.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Great
We're
fishing
out to
rod, god damn it.
dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
My people believe in peace. Boring! Now that was invigorating.
They couldn't freeze anything else. That's fucked up.
Your potential is vast. Let I show you but a glimpse of your potential.
Don't think I can use that one. Throw an enchant on clam.
Things are so dull.
What's Pendulum do now? When you use the adjacent item, they charge back and forth. Could be on holsters. Holsters still has bad enchants, right? Start of the fight. Oh, just small items that it affects. Obsidian Amulet do? It's a little extra damage when you crit.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
If I can get an icicle, I can cut this for icicle now. Burn Vanessa's amulet? Catfish? I'm trying to cut the catfish. What does amulet do? So it'd be when you crit, you'd apply 1 burn. I guess we never use the item with burn. It doesn't even get conflagged. Guess this is fine. It doesn't matter too much either way. Just take shield. It's not even shield for the PvP fight. It's shield for the PvE. Shield does not matter.
Stop resisting.
Did you get from Rod? Oh, I should have checked. I should have checked.
Objective failed. Requesting medevac.
Jellyfish! Wow. So this says remove freeze, but I assume it doesn't count as a freeze item, right? Yeah. Let's see. If we go crit skills, we can try to finish our crit on the weather glass. Also, what, like alacrity? This could be poison haste, which would be nice. I don't currently have any haste for the weather glass. I've also got just a ton of poison items.
I know the eastern sky is
This could
full of
be
dawn. But can we get moving?
sick burn. Does that do anything? Pendulum take care of crit. Oh! I thought they just gave 20% crit. I misread this. This is an enchanted metronome worth of crit. Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, now I see what caliber of student.
Get rid of potion, replace with jelly. This is giving me freeze item for weatherglass.
Come back tomorrow. I'm giving a lecture on that one.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care. Go buy something
Nope.
huge and then sell it to me.
Beep. Boop.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Ah! Okay. We're good. We're good. We're fine. They had intrusion countermeasures too. Hyper-focused Dianosaur. Wait, this is such an insane Momosaur board. Rivet Gun Aiden, they've got the battery for the Momosaur. Countermeasures for a guaranteed trigger. They're on Tiny Dancer. Hyper-focus for Diana. Hunker down to make sure they don't get burst too fast. Yeah, Obsidian very clutch there. That is not the takeaway. That is definitely not the takeaway. Just kind of whatever. Gotta get more slow on the clam.
Just close your eyes and grab
It's a
something.
bigger upgrade than XP.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Trash
4
is
damage.
tragedy. Reuse everything.
4 damage.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
The rightmost skill on the first row. Anything to win. When you use a non-weapon, burn 2, poison 2. Oh, hey, Icicle.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
We found it.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar, too hot here. Make angry.
Maybe we get this one.
Good fighter. Impressed.
I mean, a lot of damage. I want a haste enchant. It's like random icicle. The pendulum enchants are all terrible.
Have you ever considered becoming triangular?
We got it. Nice. I mean, feeling pretty strong now.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Maybe not Soul of the District strong. We are Soul of the District strong. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Toxic Flame, too. Oh, yeah, I did for 20. Nice timing. Nice timing. Yeah, the conflagration into the Obsidian enchant was a lot stronger than I thought it was. Hitting the Pendulum upgrade before we died was big, too, obviously. Pendulum carried hard.
Read the tides and listen to the wind. They will guide your strikes.
I mean, to be fair, I still doubt Weatherglass. The strong things that we're doing here are not things that you do very consistently. But we did hit some strong things to do, and they were pretty good. Bunch of junk. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.